Amber, what's the matter? You're feeling down. I hate to hear that. Do you want to talk? Do you want to talk to Ken? I'm listening. I tell you what, Amber, maybe it'll make you feel a little better to know that you're not the only one feeling down. And there were a couple times this week I was feeling really down. And a couple times this week I would cry and would be emotional and would be hurting. And would be bummed out. And Amber says she has so many worries. I'll tell you what, Amber. There's always going to be worries. And no matter what you do to solve any, whether it's a flat tire or a bill to pay or a fight with a spouse or a failing grade on a test, we're always going to have worries. But it's not our job to carry them the whole time. And you can put them down. And at least for this moment, maybe pick up a cup of coffee and be grateful for the warmth you feel through the cup, and then take a sip. And as the liquid goes down, say, hey, thank you, God, for this coffee today. And look to the east and see the sun, see the sky lightening a little bit out that way, and say, thank you, God. Amber says she wants to cry, but I don't want to let myself because it will let the other people in my life think something. Amber, I'll tell you what, I met a woman this week at a Starbucks, and she was going through some stuff. And I started talking to her because I could tell she was going through some stuff. And she was feeling emotional. And I said, hey, it's okay to cry. And she goes, yeah, but not in a Starbucks. Seriously, that's what she did. I go, oh, come on now. I ball all the time in Starbucks. I do. I mean, maybe I'm crazy. I probably am, but we all are a little bit. Amber, I will say, you think that if you're crying, it shows you're weak. I will tell you it's the opposite. If you are okay with crying, I think it's a sign of strength. I think it's okay with feeling emotions and experiencing life, because life's going to beat your ass occasionally and make you cry. And that's just the way it goes. And if you bury those emotions, you're going to feel yucky. And you're going to dwell in the darkness and the worries and the ugliness. Yeah. So let it go, Amber. So I've given you two choices. You either hold that cup of coffee, putting down your worries, thanking God for the warmth through the cup, taking a sip, thanking God for the nice feelings as the coffee goes down your throat, or start crying and let it out. And it's okay to question God. God is okay if you question him. God, why are you doing this to me? Why am I hurting so much? Why am I feeling so bad? Why am I worried about this, or this? Why is this person being mean? My boss being this? Why is my child sick? You can be angry at God. God understands. He understands. I think he wants you to let it out. He wants you to cry. He wants you to scream at times. But he also wants you to feel love and joy and passion and goodness. And I think if we do such a big job of burying, at least for me, sadness or anger or other stuff, jealousy or whatever, we can't possibly experience the good stuff, the love, the kindness, the hugs, the intimacy, the loving touch of a human being, or the way, the goodness of when your dog sees you when you get home from work. Amber says she loves God, but she's angry at herself and this world. It's okay to be angry at the world and be angry at yourself, but you don't want to stay there. You want to forgive yourself. Because you are forgiven. I promise you, whatever you've done, you are forgiven. Because we've all done bad things. I'm the only big enough fool to talk about what I do that's wrong on live TikTok. But don't carry that with you. Don't carry that with you. I was at church 2 or 3 months ago, and I won't go into the details, even though you wouldn't know the woman, but it was a gut-wrenching confession of her, the guilt and the yuckiness that a woman, as yucky feelings as a woman could carry around with her, and the biggest guilt that a woman could carry around with her. And she got baptized at church, and I will tell you what, it was beautiful, and I was bawling. And so was the whole church. Amber, you are blessed, and it's okay that you still struggle. We all do. I was crying at that chair. I can see the chair. I was front and center 2 or 3 days ago. I don't even hide it. I don't even hide it. I don't. Maybe that's why I don't have a traditional 9-to-5 job. Because maybe my emotions get the better of me from time to time. But I'm an emotional guy, and I think it's my superpower, and I think it's what sets me apart and makes me special. And Amber, I promise you, no matter what you're going through or how you're feeling right now, you are special too. And God is okay with you feeling the yuckiness that you're feeling right now. But he doesn't want you staying there. He doesn't want you staying there. So don't stay there. You've confessed to us all that you're angry with yourself and you're angry with the world. Roll down your window and scream. Get a pad of paper and write every ugly feeling and thought you have and get it out. And then forgive yourself. Because you are loved and you are forgiven and you are okay. I promise you that. I really do. And I say this from experience because I have felt the same way. I've felt the same way, and it's a horrible way to feel. But you got to forgive yourself those feelings and let it go. And scream or cry or kick or stomp. Go for a run, take a hot bath. Do something kind for yourself. Go buy yourself some chocolate and eat the whole box. Most people would say not to do that, but I think it's okay to pamper yourself. I think it's okay to pamper yourself and give yourself a little bit of extra love. And whatever that means to you, go buy yourself some flowers. You are worth it. I promise you. Go buy yourself some flowers. Put them in a nice vase. Water them. Put them under, in the sunshine. And know that you're worth it, because you are. And that you're okay, because you are, no matter how you feel right now. Yeah. Get yourself some coffee, too.